Well, I'm sure some of you are thinking, what the crap is that? Well, I wouldn't be surprised. This is a Weaver Qwik-Point. It led us into the evolution of the red dot sight. The red dot sights that everybody so much loves on Call of Duty and everything else, and on their ARs, is all thanks to this thing. This is a Weaver Qwik-Point. It's about 40 years old. And it's a fiber optic. It's kind of uses the same premise as the tritium, except it's fiber optic. That little dot at the end of it, that's one rod going all the way through. And it's reflected down and onto a multi-coated lens in this housing. Windage and elevation adjustable. Mounts to a Weaver rail. With just one thumb screw. And holds clamps on right here too. Let me see if I can get this thing to show you the dot. And if you can quite see it, but the fiber optics in this thing is kind of old. So it's not going to show up quite as well as it might to the naked eye. See, there it is. And having this thing on a brown surface doesn't help much. But if you look close, you could see it. It was much brighter 40 years ago. But this was mounted on my grandmother's BAR, not the World War II machine gun, the hunting rifle. BAR was made in Belgium. They're starting to be made in Belgium again here in a little bit, because they moved Browning moved their company back over there. I believe, at least I heard a rumor about that. But the Weaver Qwik-Point is from Weaver. I actually called Weaver to see if I could get a replacement on the fiber optic rod. I don't know if this thing is nitrogen purified, you know, and all that special stuff, but I wanted to see if I could get a replacement. And the people I talked to said they had never heard of the thing. I guess the old timers had died out, you know, or left, whatever. And you know, that these have just faded away. It's about as big as I'd say an ACOG, but maybe a little bigger, a little taller maybe, but certainly not as long. And it's got a 30mm aperture here, objective lens. It's but it's last all this time. And let's see if I can angle a light down here. Try not to blind everybody. It gathers light. There we go. We can see it better now. That red dot there is, this thing soaks up sunlight like no other. I wish I had something black I could put this thing on. I got another gun here. That might work. Let's see here. Well, it's more there. There we go. So yeah, not as bright as a red dot might be, but for natural sunlight, it would soak up sunlight. But it's just a neat little gear, you know, little gear review video. It's just thought some people might be interested in it. Some of the older people might know about them. It's the, let's see if I can get the stamping on this thing to come into focus. Weaver Qwik-Point. Model RH USA. Something about a patent number. So it is unique, and I haven't seen any on the internet, so I figured I'd post up a video. These do come undone. Of course, they've been stuck for 20 years in a closet, but can't find one even on eBay. Now I can't get the damn ring back on. Can't get the cap back on. There we go. But just thought you might be interested. Thanks for watching. And thanks for the subscribers that did subscribe. And if you like the videos, feel free to subscribe. I'm not going to pressure you. Shoot often, shoot safely, and share your support.